Hey guys, Mike back here. We're gonna try this one more time. If you watched my last video, it was pretty awful. So just wanted to hopefully continue this little event that I like to call X-Kaliber. Possibly continue to fail here. You know, I read some things online about this game, and you know, everyone just kind of says it's just a long boss fight. You just got to kind of wait it out and attack when you can. So I don't really know how I feel about that, considering this is going to be a long Let's Play then. I don't know, they say that you can just hit him in the corner and then spam this. However, I don't really see that occurring. So I don't know if I'm just lucky or bad or what the deal is here, but this guy is ridiculous. Can't really find any sort of knowledge about this game at all, just because I guess it's not very well known. Right now I'm just trying to basically figure out how to even damage this guy, but I just can't really get his pattern. I don't think he really has one, to be honest with you. He just seems to jump everything. Maybe we'll try something different here. Anyway, I'm thinking that if this continues to be just like, oh no, it can be bad. This continues to be this awful and this bad, then I might try a different Let's Play game. For my first one, I guess I should have done a game I've actually played before, but I just wanted this to be a little bit different, that's all. And I think right now I'm paying for that mistake. Let's see here. Also, I noticed that this music is freaking awesome. When I'm recording, I can't hear the music of the game, just because that's the way I have my setup going here. The music I think in this game is great. Even though it's mostly techno, I'm not really a big techno fan. I'm more of a rock kind of guy. Maybe even a little rap here and there. But it seems to be great considering that this was a Super Nintendo game. And comparable to some of the games today, it's got a great soundtrack, I think. I kind of have a sort of strategy here. I was hitting him before, now he just didn't seem to care for that one. Now he's just going to beat me down, most likely. Other than that, just kind of looking into the different sorts of games I really do enjoy playing. I guess I'm more of an eclectic guy. I kind of like everything. I'm not real too big into any sort of like ultra strategy game. Like, what was it, Romance of the Kingdoms and stuff like that. I'm more of an action and RPG player. If I had to pick one genre in particular, it'd probably be RPG. Yeah, there we go, just died again. Just because I like the fact that you can get a lot of play from each game, instead of a lot like some of the other games. It seems that especially fighting games don't really have much playthrough once you're done with them. But that's just me. I know a lot of people love fighting games just because of the multiplayer aspect, but it always kind of frustrated me. I think I got something going here. It's like I can jump in and slash his face and he won't block it, but he just eats me alive. So we're going to try that for a little bit. Maybe that'll work a little bit better than what I've been doing. Oh, there we go. I think I might have figured it out. I will say that a lot of the old Super Nintendo games seem to have tricks to them that once you get through the boss's pattern, it just becomes incredibly easy. I think that was kind of like the major turn-on for me when I was playing when I was younger, is you'd go over to your buddy's house and you'd have the strategy to beat the boss or whatever that you were playing and just kind of blow them away because they've been stuck on it for like a week or something like that. You know what, when I look, I'm not calling myself an old guy here, I'm 25, but I look at some of the younger people who play games now. Kids are like, 14, 15, when I was really getting big into gaming. And they just don't really, I don't know if they don't have a respect for gaming or what it is. Maybe it's just me getting older, which is kind of sad, but it just seems like games aren't quite what they used to be anymore. I remember, playing for hours and hours and hours, and there wouldn't be save states or checkpoints everywhere. There would be, you get your lives and that's it. Once you die, you have to restart. In fact, I don't think I'm going to even clear this guy this time around. I'm getting, obviously, a lot better, though. I hate the way there's such a delay every time I attack. It drives me crazy. But it just seems like it's kind of like this idea like everyone should be a winner, and like with enough practice or whatever, not even practice, I guess, with enough of save abuse and like just trial and error, you'll eventually beat a game. But it kind of frustrates me a little bit because I remember playing like the original Mario, and you know, there'd be just some parts that would just be so ridiculously difficult. You just have to play them over and over again. Okay, this is how this guy's going down. And now compared to that, like you'll get games like, even what they consider hardcore games, like even what I would consider a more hardcore game would be like a Ninja Gaiden, either 1 or 2. I'm talking about the new one for Xbox and PlayStation. They were incredible, and even those had excess, I thought, of save points. And I guess that's just the way that the video game industry is going, is that people have a tendency to more or less, they just want to be able to enjoy the game, I guess. And I'm not saying there's not some form of enjoyment when you finally do beat a boss, but it just seems like I would get more enjoyment out of it when I beat a ridiculously difficult guy. Like right now, if I finally do beat this guy, I'm going to be really, really, really happy. I didn't have to use any save states, didn't have to do anything like that. I did have to restart after last end of the video you guys saw. I got a game over screen, even though it said there were continues, which we're going to have to look into that one. I'm not going to be replaying this whole game over and over and over again to beat one guy if there's no continue system, or it's somehow bugged or broken, aka I'm not good enough to beat the game on one sequence. But this guy's about to go down here, I think, unless I you know, goof it up here. I have a tendency to, I guess, get very anxious and excited towards the end of an epic boss fight like this. The first guy. So I'm not trying to rush myself or be hasty or anything like that, but the frustration here is palpable, I guess. He's got just a little bit left of life, and then we're going to be able to see stage 2. Oh, there it is, and I'm ecstatic. Level clear, level 1 bonus, 1,000 points. Back when points used to actually mean something, I don't really know what they meant, but they did mean something. Where is Raptor? No one knows except his Lieutenant Kane. He's at one of the construction sites. Don't cut yourself, tattoo. Okay, well that was pretty awful. Gotta love cutscenes back in the day when Super Nintendo didn't really have the capability of really being able to save games or anything like that. You know what, we are going to use the save state because I am not beating Tattoo again. I'm sorry, when Super Nintendo games basically didn't have the capability to do cutscenes properly. They used to just simply throw together either a cartoon or a graphic and then kind of just go from there. Okay, these guys are a little ridiculous. They just appear on the screen and hit me with their bikes, so we're going to try to actually do something different. There we go. Also, I don't know if you guys are aware or not, but I'm getting really, really, really excited for Modern Warfare 2. I don't have a camcorder yet, so if I do any sort of ROM recording, I guess I'll have to get one. I actually enjoyed Modern Warfare's story a lot more than a lot of people said. They said they just liked it for the multiplayer, but I thought the story was great. And, you know, there's not too many. I don't want to be a spoiler here, so if you don't want to know what happens, haven't played Modern Warfare 1. When your main character actually dies from the nuke, that's pretty incredible point there. You don't really see that in too many video games when the main hero dies for whatever reason. I thought it was great. I'm really looking forward to the next one. That guy just burst through the door. Okay, they're like rolling meatheads. We're gonna skip that. Come on, up the stairs. Up, okay. At least you don't want to go up the stairs. Can we go up the stairs? There we go. Food? Yes. Alright, we can hit him. A lot of hits, but Jesus. This guy's everywhere. Oh, there we go. Only took 8 hits. I think I like the strategy to try and knock him off the balcony. Yeah, that's much better. I kind of get frustrated here. But guys, looks like we're not going to have much more time for this video. So tune in for part 3, which will be posting pretty quickly here. Thanks a lot for watching, and I'll talk to you guys again soon. Bye-bye.